So it's morning and we are in a giant cloud. So if you can hear that, it's not really raining, it's all the condensation is settling in the trees and then dropping on the tent. So needless to say, the ground is soaking wet, the tent is soaking wet, my quilt is pretty wet. At least the outside of it's wet. Inside it's warm and toasty, which is why I'm back in it, because I got up, used the restroom, ate some peanut butter, and then said, I'm getting back in my quilt. Probably still end up heading out at 8. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's kind of doing stuff, but I'm just relaxing. So we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to get up here in just a little bit and just get moving, but I'd really like to see the sun come out or something. It's not supposed to rain today, but again, like I said, we're in a cloud, so. All right, I'll keep you guys up to date. So for those of you that have been watching for a while, you know that I love the cloud inversion, and the one we're getting this morning is beautiful. Sun's just coming, kind of cracking over the horizon over there. We can't see it from where we're at, but it's just, man, it is beautiful. Clouds look like billowy waves rolling across. It's gonna be a good day. Alright, one last view from this beautiful camp spot we had. It's about 8:05 and we're headed out to make some miles. We got, I think, 7.9 or something up to Waterrock Knob, which isn't too high from elevation wise from where we're at, but unfortunately we got to go down for a ways and then come back up. So we're gonna get moving and I'll keep you guys up to date. All right, so we made it to US 19. As you can hear, we've got to cross and then figure out where we're going. So keep you guys up to date. So I decided to stop to wait for Crow. He needed a delayer and some stuff. Austin and Joe went on ahead, which is fine. And I was going ahead, but then I decided we got a little ways further than I thought we would before we would catch up. So I decided to stop. Plus, I needed to drink some electrolytes and I felt like eating a snack. So I'm hanging waiting for him. But it made me think about today is one of those days where the weather says originally it was supposed to be just straight sunny. This morning when I checked, it said cloudy. And I don't know if the wildfire haze is here and that's affecting the weather, but it is just really, I mean, you can tell the sun is out up high, but down here it's just wet and there's so much moisture. I mean, I'm in a cloud and there's water falling from the trees and it's cold. And so I'm trying to, just mentally think about, I'm pretty much drying. The cooey's drying me out and I'm staying warm, so that's good. But I was kind of thinking about the threshold of when, making sure you don't get too wet and putting on rain gear before that. I mean, because I could take the cooey off, put my rain jacket on, and just do that. And the only thing with that is then I'm warm and wet, most likely, because the rain jacket just doesn't breathe. I mean, that's Frog Togs, but I buy them because they're waterproof, not because they breathe. So it's just one of those things you have to think about. I did take my Black Rock woolly off, took my gloves off, and put my hat back on. So that seemed to be good so far. I'm just going to kind of, play with layering as we go. I have the cooey zipped all the way up, so I could unzip it as well if I start getting a little warm. But so far, it's cool enough and damp enough that, it just doesn't make a difference, really. I mean, you stay warm, you just don't get wet enough yet. So one of those things you got to think about. So we just came around a bend, out of the fog, into the sun. No more mist on this side. Breeze, I mean, it is amazing over here. So we've been just heading, started to say down this logging road, up and down this logging road for a little bit. Just had a nice, pretty good grade on that last climb to get up to here. We're kind of cruising for a minute. It looks like we're going up again, but we've got about 2 miles and I think we've still got over 1,000 feet of elevation to gain. So we're gonna be climbing, all right. But still, it's a beautiful day. Those climbs to make it warm though. Kind of wish I just started a little colder than I wanted to this morning and not put the tights on, but I could take them off. It's just, I don't want to have to take my gaiters off, my shoes off, one pair of socks off, shorts off, tights off, put the tights up, put all that back on. And then when we get up to Waterrock, it's gonna be, I imagine, pretty cool. So I'll just have to have a damp mid-thigh and backside for a little bit till it dries out. So I may try and slow myself down a little bit, but That's hard, so we'll see what happens. But, ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful today. Keep you guys up to date. So, you can tell that we've gone up because the trees have all changed. And the temperature's dropped as well, so. Beautiful. We're up near the top of whatever we're on now, but we still got a good amount up to go, so keep you guys up to date. Sorry about that.
Earlier. Damn.
Look at that. I don't even know what to say. I mean, as far as you can see, just mountains and clouds. I mean, it's, oh, and I actually remember the spot from driving up to Waterrock. So I remember seeing those cliff faces over there across the way and thinking, man, I wonder if people rock climb and or rappel down those, but I don't know, there's much below it that you could stop to, so. Man, beautiful. I don't even know what to say. So if you look right there, that should be Newton Bald where we were at Thursday, Friday, I don't know, one of them days. So that just gives you an idea of how far we've walked since then. Man, it's ridiculous today. All right, we're at the top. We made it. Segment one's complete.
Oh well, just left the walk back.
And this is the reward.
Sorry, we don't have enough room for you.
I think there's a side trail over there where you can get a view further around, but I am burning up. That last climb was intense. Saw rock stops and wood water blocks, but it was tough. I would give it that, it was tough. So, only thing left to do now is walk back down to the car, eat a bunch of food, and then ride home. So, thanks you guys for coming along. I may get some footage when we're eating, may not, we'll see what happens, but I'll keep you guys up to date in case we do anything else. If not, I'll see you guys next time. All right, so we're outside the BP. You can see that box, Hunt Brothers Pizza. That's what it's about. We got a bacon, mushroom, extra cheese because they were out of onions and out of green peppers. So, had to make do with what I could get, but it's gonna be awesome. I've been dreaming about this pizza all day. Austin also partook in the whole pizza. Brad over there got 2 slices and paid $1 less than what we paid for a whole pizza. I don't know what to say about that. But this is probably the end of this trip. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for following along, and I'll keep you guys up to date with the next one.